For Complex News, I'm Speedy Mormon, and the coronavirus has impacted nearly every facet of life to some degree. Most of you watching this are likely to be in quarantine, have been mandated to social distance, or told not to leave your home at all. The slowing of the movement in this country has also slowed the movement of money. The economy has gotten so bad that the amount of people losing their jobs is likely to skyrocket. According to the Labor Department, 3.3 million people filed for unemployment last week, making it the biggest jump in jobless claims in history. Unemployment rates can hit upwards of 30%, higher than the Great Depression, which saw unemployment reach 25% in 1933. But the rumors are true. Help is on the way. Financial help, at least. After much deliberation, the Senate approved a $2 trillion coronavirus stimulus package in what the New York Times is calling the largest economic stimulus measure in modern history. Here's how it will work. If you're a taxpayer and make less than $75,000 a year, you'll receive a $1,200 check. Families will receive an additional $500 per child up to 17 years. If you make more than $99,000 a year, you get nothing. Married couples earning up to $150K would receive $2,400. Couples that earn more than $198,000 a year together would receive no aid. Of the $2 trillion, the bill also includes $250 billion in aid to unemployment. It would extend current jobless insurance by 13 weeks and enhance benefits with an additional $600 per week for 4 of those months. For reference, New York currently offers up to 26 weeks of unemployment assistance. The scope of those who qualify for unemployment would expand to include freelancers, employees who've been furloughed, and gig workers like Uber and Lyft drivers. The remaining funds of the $2 trillion are said to be divvied up as follows. $100 billion would go to hospitals, $350 billion is set aside for small business loans for places that promise to keep their workers, $500 billion for loans to companies in need, and the loans will be available until June 30th and will be waived if businesses continue to pay their employees until this crisis blows over. Student loan payments and interest will be suspended until September 30th, but you'll have to call your loan provider and request a forbearance. The Democrats were trying to get language in the bill that would wipe away at least $10,000 in loans for each borrower, but they weren't able to make it happen. The bill was passed in the Senate yesterday and is expected to pass in the House, and then it's off to the president to sign. Taxpayers can see their $1,200 come as early as April 6th and some as late as May. Meanwhile, in Canada, they plan on giving citizens $2,000 a month for the next 4 months. If the coronavirus curve isn't flattened soon, then the House and Senate will reconvene about more aid to help folks get by in the coming months. Help should and could be on the way very, very soon. For Complex News, I'm Speedy Mormon.